What's up, guys? Welcome to a new video. My name is Joop van de Clips, aka Macaroni with Cheese. Every day I make YouTube videos about cryptos and stocks. And with that being said, let's get started. So today is the 4th of February, Friday. And we have seen that Bitcoin is coming down. Bitcoin was basically struggling with the 40,000 levels. We're now at 37,930. So yeah, Bitcoin has basically been struggling to move up, and I do think that we're going in a downtrend still. There's still a possibility we could reach the 30K levels. As you can see, I have the moon phases indicator on because I do like these indicators. As you can see, we had a full moon around 2 February. That's the moment that we went down. So I do think that we still can go on these lower levels. As of little sister Ethereum has been going up, but soon as Bitcoin is going down, you can put it on your chest to know that Ethereum is going down also. So with that being said, let's continue. So as you can see, the stocks market is not going well because the Federal Reserve has been making notice that it's gonna start tapering. That means they're gonna start reducing the money they've been thrown into these markets, and even the bonds they've been buying back in, they're gonna reduce that. And the moral goal of these is they want to crush the inflation. They want to bring back the inflation to the 2% levels. If this is gonna work, we don't know, because the market has basically been living on artificial money, quantitative easing, as you would say, the good term to use for this situation. But as you can see, as December 2021 meeting, the FOMC decided to double the pace of tapering. As a result, it will stop adding to its bond portfolio in March 2022, several months ahead of the previous timetable. So they had planned it much further down the timeline, but they considered to start in the previous time. So that means in March, February, they'll start doing it. So that means we could see the market's gonna plunge, because the market, as you can see, is basically been living on free money. People basically, the midsection of our society, not the low class, but the mid class and the high class, were basically borrowing money for free with low interest fees. So they basically had free money. And it was basically free money all over. It was a big shit show. And pretty much, let me take this one off. It was basically free money since of the COVID. As you can see, it had a plunge, but this all was artificial money, all fake money which came in the market and due to the Federal Reserve. So since they have been telling us that they will reduce tapering, you see that the market basically reacted on it, but we're now back at these 447 levels. And I do think that we still can reach the levels of 338. And yeah, so I'm pretty much staying at the sideline. I'm not planning to buy some stocks, but I do think that we're gonna get to a big stock market crash. And that's basically the moment I've been waiting on. As of the Nasdaq, is basically the same situation. The Nasdaq is basically a good indicator to know what's pretty much going on in the market. We're now at the level at 14,627, and I do think that we can go much lower, but we pretty much are waiting what the Federal Reserve, the head of Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell, is going to tell us in the next few weeks and months. So what do? We stay at the sideline. We basically are waiting what's gonna happening, and we have a few dollars on the side to average in. But there could be something more happening right here, that in the next few years that we're gonna have a big crash, not for a few months or years, but maybe even longer. As you can see, back in the 90s, with Japan. They had a big crash market for like 24 years when they climbed back to some positive numbers. So we've been tapering a lot of money in this market. So I don't think that we'll get to some positive numbers in quick time, but I do think that we can stay pretty low for next few years, but we have to wait and see. So as of AMC, AMC is doing good. When I say it's good, it's pretty much going this direction that I want it to be. My next buy opportunity is around the $10. AMC is still heavily being shorted, heavily being manipulated, as in these dark pools. I can show you what's really happening in these dark pools. So in the dark pools, pretty much big hedge funds are pretty much manipulating the prices. As you can see, the position right around here is 1.6 billion stocks are being short, and I said it wrong. It's not the stocks are being short, but the total value. And you have to bear mention that AMC is pretty much $8 billion company. So for 1.6 billion value to being short, it's a pretty decent number. So I don't think that these hedge funds are giving away this gameplay. They pretty much are very persistent, and they do not want to lose this gameplay instead of the opposites players, the apes, as you and me. So is this short squeeze still gonna happen? I do think it can happen because they still not have covered their position yet, but they're doing everything in their sleeve, every trick in their sleeve they try to play, and they try to manipulate the prices. As you can see, they've been manipulating prices since of right around the 70s to $60, and this is pretty much all being played in the dark pool, the articles in MSM, mainstream media. So it's a dirty game they be playing, and they pretty much got the whole corporate world in their pocket. So we do have to wait and see what is really gonna happen, but they still not covered their position. So the same story that I just told is also with GME. GME had basically made a partnership with Immutable X. So that's pretty much bullish news because GameStop is a gaming company. So it's very important, and it's a very good initiative to work with some cryptos, gaming world partnership. So I'm pretty happy for them. But yeah, this is still the same play as in AMC. There's still a possibility that this could play out, the short squeeze. So we pretty much are waiting on the sideline for things to happen. As of this one, my next subject is about Legends of Metaterra. I'm pretty bullish about this game. They dropped on Artblocks. Artblocks is a platform for generative art on the blockchain, and they also have a lot of art pieces. Think about the Tyler Hobbs. That's a big it's a big NFT project that launched on Artblocks. It goes by the name Fidenza. So the average price is now at the floor of 70 Ethereum. It did pretty good, pretty well. I really like the artist and the whole narrative and the whole product. In the future, I do want me a Fidenza, but God knows. Tyler Hobbs gonna bring out a new project in this year, so go check out in his Discord and on social media and be prepared for the next project will coming, because what he's doing is basically bring the best of both worlds, the world of art and the world of blockchain programming, and I'm very bullish on this kind of work. So yeah, the project that I've been talking about was Legend of Metaterra. It's pretty much a game, and they had dropped on Artblocks, and I pretty much missed it, but there's still a possibility to buy on the secondary. And the price of these is around 0.38 Ethereum, and they were pretty cheap. the NFT sale was 0.02, and they pretty much had more troubles for the gas wars and the whole minting price. So people were buying these NFTs around $800 totally, and they're now going for around $1,100, around 0.38 Ethereum. So I'm still bullish on this project, but I'm basically waiting when this project will come down. So if it have more time on the market for me to buy in, and when the price is pretty much going down a little bit, that's when I'm gonna buy on the secondary, when the hype is a little bit low and we still have to wait of the game. So I do like the artist. It's Hideo, and he had other projects that he launched on Artblocks. Another project that he launched was Darkpools, and this also went big. It's like 26 floor price, and yeah, they're like dinosaurs or something. Adorable prehistoric pets generated in a pseudo 3D space using photorealistic graphics explore different species, colors, and personalities. So yeah, it's pretty much, yeah. Yep. Okay, so they go around like 26 ETH. So I do like these projects. It's not the gaming project as we know, but I'm been watching a lot of NFTs, so I went very bullish on these art projects because they have more value. It's more thoughtful that I like. Not all, but so yeah, my next subject is about Opensea. At the beginning of this year, 2022, we have seen a lot of volume going up as of in Opensea. The purple line is the volume. As you can see, at the beginning of this year, the volume was around 150 million. And let me see if I said it right. Yeah, so at the end, the value was not pretty good, but at the end of July, when NFT pretty much became a thing, the volume print went up. And now the volume is coming down. We pretty much we had reached a monthly volume of around $5 billion on the Opensea platform, so that's pretty big. I really like the whole Opensea narrative, but I don't like the website. It's pretty much always down when you try to make a transaction, and etc., etc. So we did had some competitors, as in this one. LuxRare is a big competitor of Opensea, and there are big players, big NFT players, big developers are operating on this platform. So Opensea pretty much has a competitor player on this space. So very interesting. They also had a airdrop for the Lux token, and it went pretty well. A lot of people were positive about it. So yeah, Opensea has a competitor. Yeah, as I was saying, the value went pretty much up as of the first month of January 2022. We have reached 5 billion as in value. So very bullish. We have seen a lot of artists going in the NFTs. Justin Bieber, Paris Hilton, Lil Baby. It's going wild. People are very adapting to this space. So I pretty much try to tell everybody in my surroundings to go do your due diligence on NFTs and go get buy yourself some NFT, because it's a new development, it's a new technology, it's a new space. And I do like watching art and pictures more than reading these white papers of these coins. So yeah, do the math. Okay, so these are the top ranking NFTs. As you can see, on top we have CloneX with the big volume at the floor price of 14 ETH. Bored Ape Yacht Club have reached the 100 ETH floor. to be honest, Bored Ape Yacht has been bought for much more than the 100 ETH. I have seen Justin Bieber bought a whole NFT Bored Ape for 500 ETH. I was like, what is he doing? Because the floor was at 100 ETH, so he pretty much got finessed. And the average price is around 100 ETH, but just, as you can see, people are buying for 130, 125, 110, 183. So Bored Ape Yacht Club is still doing better than CryptoPunk. And what you really can take in consideration is the value of the Bored Ape Yacht Club NFT. It's about the community. You have seen a lot of people has been making these bad transactions, bad bought stolen apes, and one thing that the community does, they pretty much put their hands together and repay the people that lost their NFTs. Or let me put one thing straight, is that the community is very big. If you see people are basically repaying people that lost their NFTs due to fault in transaction and etc., that's very big. So I have to salute the Bored Ape Yacht Club NFT community, because what they're doing is very big. So as I was saying, CloneX is doing it good. They had a partnership with Nike. Nike pretty much bought the whole Artifact Web3 company, and that was pretty much bullish. As you can see, the price went up. We're now at the floor of 14, 15 ETH. So I do wanted me some CloneX, but I think I passed this train. So yeah, I'm pretty much happy for the next people. This will be my NFT if I would have one. I do like me some NFT that pretty much look as me, so they will be my NFT. So the next project is punks. These punks are the original punks that now that has been on that we're familiar with, because as you can see, punks are the V1 punks. So these punks with the purple background are the original NFT set of the well-known CryptoPunks NFT set to released by Lava Labs in 2017. So what they're trying to tell is this was the original CryptoPunks, but because of a bug in the smart contract, they were non-tradable by Lava Lab after they discovered it. When someone bought these punks, they could withdraw their own funds, effectively acquiring the NFT at no cost. So yeah, these are going back on the market. They're now at the price of 14 ETH, but these were the original punk as they were meant to be. But yeah, but they're still doing good now. For the price of 14 ETH, I'm not complaining. So Doodle's been doing it good. Same price, 14 ETH. They're all around the same price of 14 ETH. Big projects. Doodle's been doing it good. A lot of good partnership, and yeah, it's been doing pretty well. One of the blue chips NFTs. And yeah, I think I'm at the end of my video. So do you like this video? Hit the subscribe button. Drop me some likes, because I need some likes. And I don't want to be a big fish on the YouTube, because we got a lot of NFT people. There's a big space going on. But for now, I do like me some likes and a small community that I want to promote with my view on these NFTs, crypto spaces. So if you like my content, hit the subscribe button and drop me some likes. And with that being said, I see y'all in the next video. Bang, bang. Woo!